Hello, hello. Right, I'm talking about a band today that I'm not a fan of, but my mate Max has been asking me when I'm going to talk about these guys, so today is the day. So, and also you'd be mistaken for thinking it's 1995, but it's not. But what I'm talking about today, it's just so 90s, it's mad. We are 29 days away from Oasis getting back together and kicking off their gigantic world tour in Wales. I am not an Oasis fan. I never have been, to be honest with you, which may or may not come as a surprise to you. And it's quite weird because I like a lot of Britpop stuff. I like a lot of those bands from there. But Oasis never really gelled with, to be honest with you. And I think Liam's a great frontman. I really, really do. And Noel can write some songs. But for me, they always kind of sounded a bit... I think they kind of played it safe, I think, to a degree. For my taste. And I'm obviously wrong because, you know, everyone's excited. Everyone's buzzing for it. And honestly, I hope if you're going, you have the greatest time possible. And I think you will. When Blur got back together in 2009, that was pretty magical. And then obviously a few years ago, we had the Wembley shows, which again were great. And they obviously brought out a new album, which was right out there, you know, really, really quality. Will Oasis bring out new music? Who knows? And where does this go from here? Because this tour is massive. They are taking in some, you know, the whole of the world. And then we get to next year. Obviously, next year will be the 30th anniversary of Nebworth. And I've heard rumours kicked about that maybe they are going to do some shows in Nebworth. Or maybe this is it. Maybe they're just going to do these shows. And that's that. No more. Good night, Vienna. But it's cool for the people that didn't get to catch them the first time around. And there's a lot of kids that are Oasis fans now. You know, you see them. There's so many people, so many young'uns, in comparison to me, that like are really, really into them. And it'll be great for them to go out and catch them live. And I think they are going to be good. I mean, Noel's still match fit. Liam's still match fit. People want the songs. People want to feel like they're 17 again. So, yeah, I mean, at the moment, obviously the band lineup, I'm not sure if it's officially confirmed or not. Obviously, Liam and Noel are back. Bonehead, Andy Bell, Jem Archer and Joey Waronker on drums. I mean, he knows what he's doing. He played with R.E.M. towards the end. I was quite intrigued because of the whole thing that's happened with Zach Starsky debacle with The Who. I was wondering if this was some kind of big publicity stunt and then he was going to be announced as the Oasis drummer. Obviously, he played with them for a bit. But, yeah, here we go. This is it. And obviously, I think it kicks off in Wales and then it goes to Heaton Park. I know I've got a lot of mates that are going to Heaton Park and then down to Wembley. I've also got a lot of mates going to Wembley. So, yeah, have a great day. So, I hope it's wicked for you all. But the 1995 connections just don't end there because also tomorrow we've got a new Pulp album, which is, you know, everyone's, well, I think a lot of people are looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it. And the lead single, Spike Island, is amazing. The first one since Steve McKay sadly passed away. And it's produced by James Ford. Now, I talked about this a few weeks ago. It's a funny one with James Ford because he is the in-demand producer at the moment. Obviously, he's worked with Arctic Monkeys. He did the last Blur album, Ballad of Darren. He's worked with the Gorillaz. He's worked with Depeche Mode, The Foals, Florence and the Machine, Pet Shop Boys, The Wave, and now Pulp. And that single, that Spike Island, was, I mean, you can't escape it. It's getting played everywhere. And it sounds phenomenal. And then I was coming back from a long journey in the car the other day and I caught the Pulp concert on Radio 2 and the new song sounded really, really cool. And I'm really looking forward to that. But it's strange to be in this situation where, you know, we're 29 days away from Oasis getting back together. We're a day away from a new Pulp album coming out. And then in a few months' time, it's going to be 30 years since the battle of the bands between Oasis and Blur. And it's just mad, really. It's like we sort of step back in time. But, yeah, so I'm really looking forward to Pulp album tomorrow. And if you are going to see Oasis, have a great time. What sort of songs are you hoping they're going to do? Stick it in the old comments and what have you. Or what albums are you hoping they're not going to do? Or do you want a bit of everything? It's quite interesting. But, yeah, so cheers for that, guys. Ta-ta.